I want to talk about beginnings. Now, the beginning that I want to talk about mostly is the beginning of your journey towards self-liberation. But I don't know you well enough to talk at any length specifically about that beginning. I do know that your journey is underway, and I know that by the very fact that you are here watching this video. But there is another beginning that I can talk about at length. And not only can I talk at length about that other beginning, I can also talk at length about how I became aware of that other beginning. And what I have to say about this little leg on my life's journey might tell you something about the journey that you're on. It just so happens that I became aware of that other beginning completely by accident. In the late 1980s, I was driving my car from point A to point B while listening to the radio. Inyus, Let the Orinoco Flow, was near the top of the charts at that time and was played often on the air. So I kept hearing it. I could pick up a lot of exotic sounding names of locations around the world, and I could hear the name of the Orinoco River repeated in the refrain, but I couldn't make sense of it. So I bought the CD, which included lyrics. The lyrics didn't help, so I went to the encyclopedia to see what I might find about the Orinoco River there. And there it was. Columbus had observed the mouth of the Orinoco River on one of his journeys to the Americas. However, its exact point of origin was not located until the 1950s, over 400 years later. The Orinoco River was flowing long before Columbus was born. It was flowing the day his ships first sailed from Spain toward the Americas, even though he thought himself to be headed elsewhere. The Orinoco River flowed on uninterrupted even as the first lookout on Columbus' ship spied it. It flowed every day between that day and the day its point of origin was discovered, and it has flowed every day since. As it was with the discovery of the Orinoco River, so it is also with your journey towards self-liberation. Just as the Orinoco River was flowing before any Western Europeans became aware of it, so was your journey towards self-liberation underway even before you became aware of it. And even if you never exactly pinpoint the moment your journey began, your journey will continue. Columbus' first mention of the Orinoco River said something about the mouth of a large river he had seen. Columbus had spotted the end of the Orinoco River. That was the part of the Orinoco River that he first became aware of. In contrast with that, you first became aware of your journey towards self-liberation somewhere in the middle. Your journey towards self-liberation is synonymous with your pursuit of happiness. To get much further in the discussion of self-liberation, human nature must be discussed at least briefly. Anyone who wants to pursue a discussion of self-liberation in the United States of America must also discuss government. Discussing the Constitution for the United States of America is illuminating as it regards government. The videos on the DC Trable YouTube channel discuss human nature, government, and the Constitution a little bit. My ebook, Personal Liberty and Constitutional Liberty in 2013 takes that discussion quite a bit further.